A lot of swings and misses and strikeouts. It's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bo Bichette is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. At the plate, Marcus Semien. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Semien stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but foul. Hit on the ground to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Trent Grisham. Here comes the first pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Over to first, Ryu. Runner back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Grisham ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. McGuire is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Will Myers, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ryu comes set, first pitch on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1 is strike two, swinging.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. Ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Into the box now, Austin Nola. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Nola is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The pitch. Kim is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Semien ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tommy Pham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bichette gathers it in, and he'll go the short way to retire the. Standing in, Cavan Biggio. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Reese McGuire.
Number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
That's outside.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The third baseman, number 13.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bo Bichette goes quietly leading off the fourth. Marcus Semien is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here's George Springer as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman, Eric.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Ball 2. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
He's 0 for 1 thus far, and it's fouled away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count still at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Kim. No balls and a strike to count. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Ball, that's out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-1 the count.
Nope,
No
that's a
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Count remains 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nola finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now. So striding forward now, Cavan Biggio will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
Leading off for the Padres.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher,
Swing and a liner.
Darvish.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Digging in once again, Trent Grisham. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Over to first, Ryu. Runner's back. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The 1-1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the bull. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. So here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Bichette's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Too high, 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyunjin Ryu. So he'll depart after
33, Steven Matz.
Here's the first pitch to him. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Marcus Semien will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, his second home run of the game, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. George Springer the next to hit. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
A ball and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Jays are able to tie things up. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Hard hit ball to second. Semien's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
On to first, and this will remain Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Reese McGuire, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Ready once again, Bo Bichette. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jays strike for Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 67.
Here comes the first pitch. Trent Grisham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.